The U.S. aviation system is a modern marvel and the gold standard for the rest of the world. Aviation employs 12 million people and makes up 5.4% of our gross domestic product. It enables $1.5 trillion in travel and tourism and ships 40% of the world's goods. On any given day, more than 68,000 flights are in the skies in the United States. At any given moment, roughly 5,000 planes are overhead. In 1 year, air traffic handles an average of 64 million takeoffs and landings. January 1st, 1914 marked the beginning of commercial aviation, and we experienced 65 billion passengers in the first 100 years. We expect 65 billion passengers in the next 15 years. NextGen is the modernization of our airspace. We're creating a brand new system that will totally change how we see, navigate, and communicate with aircraft and manage our skies. Why is this so important?
It's important for our safety, it's important for our environment, it's important for our quality of life, and almost most importantly, it's vitally important for our economy.
To enable this system, we had to create a new platform. That platform enables new technology and capabilities that change how we fly. We are creating a nationwide air traffic management system that moves away from dealing with traffic congestion and weather as aircraft approach the airport and begins to manage that traffic before your aircraft has even pushed back from the gate. A modernized GPS-enhanced version of radar is providing unprecedented clarity and vision.
What ADS-B gets us is a much more real-time view. It's like going from an impressionist painting to HD TV. That it's a much more precise view of what's happening in the system, and we see it real time.
New ways of delivering information is giving us sight to regional air traffic management by delivering real-time movement of aircraft on the surface at the airports they manage.
Now our eyes are open and we can see what's going on. There's so many applications. For example, when San Diego is on 927, what that means is they're landing over the ocean on 9 doing the ILS approach, but they're departing on 27 opposite direction, and typically we'll run like 5 or 6 in and 5 or 6 out. In the past, there were so many conversations back and forth with the tower. Now, between looking at the radar and seeing the air traffic that we've got in the sky and looking at the viewer, we know what's on the ground and we can make better decisions as far as how we're going to run the traffic and how many we're going to let in and how many we're going to let out.
Airlines are using this information to get real-time aircraft movement at airports across the country. Today, they're making key operational decisions on weather, flight crew schedules, baggage movement, and international connections based on the surface vision this information platform is providing. Precise navigation is allowing us to eliminate congestion in the skies over our busiest cities. The movement to satellite navigation provides industry teams the solutions to manage traffic in busy airspace. We have created new doorways into the airspace and detangled routes with new direct and fuel-saving paths that flow aircraft in and out of busy airports.
This really is a benefit for the airlines, and certainly we do benefit from this, but it's actually a benefit all around. It's a benefit for the communities as far as the noise reduction and the reduction in pollution. It benefits the controllers, less phraseology, less having to vector aircraft off procedures and back on. And so it really is, once you get that buy-in and everybody sees those benefits, it really makes everybody work harder towards achieving them.
Our new digital communication system connects the controllers and the flight deck of the aircraft in a way that was not possible without this modernization. Now controllers can send pilots changes to their flight plan, and that information can be immediately uploaded into the flight computer. Historically, that information was input manually and could take 8 to 15 minutes per communication.
It's tremendously valuable. In the Northeast corridor, just for one example, it is a very busy airspace. And when weather rolls through, or even just daily traffic, flights can be delayed, arrivals and departures significantly. And unfortunately, the technology we've been working with for many years relies on voice coordination. And the ability to use Datacom for our departure clearances and then eventually for en route procedures is going to make it a lot more efficient.
We are entering into the final and crucial phase of this modernization. Our new platform is complete, and we are seeing the benefits and capabilities of a connected and nationwide system. Enhancing safety, flying greener, and creating more efficient procedures will shave precious minutes off travel time.
I can see the benefit right off the bat. And as I've gone through the project and learned more about it and seen it from the industry and the pilot side and the benefit to them, it even exceeded my expectations of the benefits to the New York area in general.
You know, one of my biggest frustrations is when I get asked, when is NextGen going to happen? Because to me, NextGen is actually happening now. We are updating our platforms, we are modernizing our system, we've implemented new approaches in Houston and North Texas and in Washington, D.C., and throughout the country we're rolling out new procedures. It's happening now.
When we work together to solve the problems of traffic and congestion in our busy airspace, we can save fuel, reduce carbon emissions, and increase on-time arrivals and departures. Partnering with the aviation industry, the FAA and NextGen are creating a healthy and sustainable national airspace system.